What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. We are here. We're at Bradenton. This is race day. You saw we got the car all trimmed up, got Christmas spirit, and we got all of our crew guys, me, Zach, Anthony, CJ, and Brandon. They have really done a great job decorating this thing out. Check this stuff out, guys. This is going to be awesome. The rules were very clear. The rules were very simple. The tree's got to stay on the car. If the tree comes off the car, then you're disqualified. The add-on stuff, all the add-on, the garland, the lights, if that stuff comes off, it's a hazard, but it's not grounds for disqualification. Nice and tight. We got this thing all stenciled up. I mean, this thing, the roof is like caved in. We got some old race car parts. We got a fire slinger in there. We're going to get definitely not the Grinch. I don't know if we're going to get the most Christmas spirit, but we got some garland. Look over there on that side, we got some garland, we got some bells. It's gonna all fall off. There ain't no way it's gonna stay on. What do you think? Is it gonna stay on or no?
I think you guys did a great job.
Well, thank you.
I think it's gonna stay on.
The wives are gonna be mad. We don't help decorate at the house, but we come to a freaking drag race and decorate a car and Christmas tree. Oh my God. That is freaking hilarious. This is great.
So 16 drivers, right?
Well, let's go through them. Let's make sure we've got the guys who are on the list, and if we don't, then we're going to go to an alternate.
It has to be attached and lit, and you have to make it down the track and back with the tree still attached. If your tree is coming off or it falls off on the return road, yeah, it needs to be attached to the car when you get back and lit.
16.
Jim Braun, 16.
Perfect.
Okay.
This is bad. We got to race Jim. His car's fast. He's being like 730s. So I'm going to have a tough time with him. But, you know, it is what it is. We're going to get out there, and I don't think his tree is going to blow off. Here he is. He's got that beautiful car. It is unbelievably clean. It's fast, and we're going to get whipped probably. We're out here having fun. We're going to be a first round duck, and we'll just have fun. Here we go. First round coming up. Check it out. right, guys. Well, that was a pretty good run. I don't know how fast we went. I think he said 770 something.
Yeah, at 155.
At 155. So I let off of it a little early. Car took off and went good. I mean, the track was sticky. I saw Zach about to fall over, but it went decent early. I mean, it was a good race. That was a great race. Nothing flew off the car. Like nothing. Everything is no. We're missing our tinsel. Oh no, it's up there. Oh, it just got pushed up under there. So we didn't lose anything. Everything stayed attached to the car, which is amazing. Let's go get our time slip and see what we run. That felt like a good pass. I couldn't really see. He was out on me about a car, and I should have grabbed a scramble. I really should have grabbed a scramble, but I didn't grab the scramble. I was like, let's just go ahead and leave it here. If I'd have grabbed a scramble, we'd added 10 more pounds of boost. I might have could have caught him, but I think he was pulling on me a little bit. And then I think at the top, it kind of evened out, but then I let off. I couldn't tell where the finish line was. I had no idea. The windows were getting a little foggy, so I couldn't tell. It felt like I got a little bit of tire rub, so let me look at that real fast and see if we see any. Let's see. I don't know. No, I don't see any rub. Oh, yeah, there's a little bit of rub right there. Yep, there it goes. No, that's not it. Let's see if it was rubbing up here on the front. Yeah, it was rubbing right there on the front. So the tire is growing that much. And you can see it's a little rough right there in the middle. It's hard to see it on the camera, but it is. So that W, it does grow just a little bit. Yeah, this one's not rubbing at all. So it's just the other side. Let's go get a time slip real fast, see what we got. All right, guys, well, that was not a bad pass. There is our ETs. It was about a tenth slower than what I was hoping. I was hoping, well, actually, it was about 2. I was hoping that was going to be like a 480, 485. If it would have been, then we would have been a freaking tight race. And you can see the margin of victory was very, very close. 0.07. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I got him a little bit on the tree. He went a little bit better than me to the 8th. And then that, equated out to the 1,000-foot mark. And then we both lifted early. And, it was tight. It was a good race. Okay, guys, so last minute decision. We decided to go ahead. We're going to make another 8th mile pass. We turn it up. I'm not going to try to go quarter. We just want to make an 8th mile pass. See how it goes. Really to see if we can get some good data on this sticky track. This track out here, Bradenton, is unbelievable. The track is so sticky. It's super, super, super sticky. So we turn it up a little bit. We're going to just leave the tree and everything on it. We're going to see if we can get down through there, make a pass. Last time, guys, I was trying to be into Christmas spirits. I had my interior light on. I couldn't really see the finish line. I had a little pucker factor happening. I was a little nervous. I was a little scared. So I couldn't really see the finish line. This time we'll have the light off. We're going to have everything else on. I don't know. I don't know if we got enough power to turn these lights back on or not. That little battery that's a little sketchy at best, but it's pretty cool. Okay, let's go make another pass.
thing's a turtle.
Good.
What do you think? What do you think of doing?
760s. I let off early.
What?
I did. I let
Again?
Off. Yeah, dude, it's hard. It's just hard. You don't understand. God, yes. 177.
You got a
123.
Man, you got a dang quarter-mile car sitting right there.
Yeah,
what do we do? What do we do?
It don't want to start now.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. I think it might just be hot, but did you show the time slip?
Maybe so.
No, I haven't.
Whoa, doggy.
And you know what sucks?
That's not a bad pass.
Be safe.
Guess what happened?
It's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you, too.
Travels back.
Too, man. Good seeing you. Look.
Nice meeting. What'd you guys do?
I let off early again.
Ooh, baby. That's pretty. That's really good for you. Swing.
That's not bad, is it?
not on a radio track.
Right. And it took off and went fine.
Not on a radio
I mean,
track.
I promise you, I can. That
If I had 4-lug wheels, I'd let you slap on a set of radios.
Ooh, I don't like radios no more.
Yeah, you do. You do on this track.
I don't want to get back into the radio life.
It's a great life.
We'll be sweeping the rods.
You know what happened?
What?
The camera
Good
fucked.
meeting you, man.
The camera fucked up.
You
Did it?
have a safe travel.
Yeah, it was blurry.
You too.
See, man.
Really?
Yeah,
Decent.
I didn't get a good video of it. It
Really?
went blurry.
It did?
The
What?
camera lens fogged over, so
Because it was cold.
yeah.
Dang it. Well, that's okay.
New PB in quarter
Your
mile.
personal best, quarter mile. And still, 487 to the 8th. I mean, that still wasn't a rocket by any means. I let off early. Let's let that out real quick.
Yeah, let's check it
Where
out.
it's breaking.
What's that?
RPM was kind of erratic.
Yeah.
Well, look, Boost is doing something funky too. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you the time slip real fast again. It run pretty good. I still did not make it all the way out through the quarter mile. I let off at 7.34 seconds. In the grand scheme of things, that probably didn't really affect that much. So it was right there at it. So that was pretty accurate. It might have went maybe a 745, 749, maybe 181, 182. But that's pretty accurate. But the funny thing is look up here at this graph. You see it losing RPM. So let me show you why. So I was looking, I was like, why is it losing RPM so bad right there? And I looked over here and I got 9 degrees of timing. And so I was like, well, what in the world, why do I have 9 degrees of timing right here? And so if I go to my other video, you go to my traction control and look what my traction control is doing. And look at it. So it was pulling a ton of timing. So this is my makeshift traction control that I tried to do. Clearly it is not working properly and those graphs are not accurate. So we're going to need to revamp that. Turn it off basically. It was pulling timing out. It was pulling timing out everywhere. All through the run. And then if you look at it coming through here, minus 14, minus 14, minus 14, that was where it was really pulling. And then out here, it was pulling out, 4 degrees of timing, which that's not a lot of timing. That's a little bit of power, but not a ton. It was pulling timing out once I got in high gear all the way through there. So that map is just not correct. But overall, guys, new personal best down at Bradenton. The track is phenomenal. We had a fun with the Cleetus channel. Zach done a bunch of filming for us today. I appreciate it, Zach. Make sure y'all.
Foggy every once in a while. So.
Yeah, that's it is what it is. John Doc's over there.
Not a first round duck.
I was a first round duck this year.
I'm a first round duck, like 9 out of 10 places I go. So let me just live this one out.
I was first round duck.
No,
I drove 750 miles in first round duck.
Well, just think, I do this like every weekend. So if that makes you feel any better. But I do want to say something to all the Turbo Drown fans out there. 2021 is probably going to be a rough year because I'm coming for that ass all year long. Any prep, no prep, radial slicks, bicycles,
Okay.
cars, it don't matter.
Okay, so he's got like 4 cars. I'm going to have 2 cars, but we're going to gap him with everything we own. No, I need to revamp that. I can't gap the Pro Mod Grand National. That thing is like 2,200 pounds, and it's just super light. I cannot gap.
Oh my
I
God.
can't gap it.
When's the new car coming out?
The new car, the Salty Chicken.
It's going to be 1,900 pounds.
It's gonna be tough too.
Yeah, that's going to be light. I'd like to say that the Black Sheep's 2750. Everyone thinks it's light, it's 2750. Factory frame rails to the back, So it doesn't. I don't have enough room to put a 118 on it, or else I would. But
You can fit the 118 on there. Don't even try it. Hey, look. Hey, you're the one that said the haircut bet. We're going to do a haircut bet at some point.
2021. Let me get my act together. I'm
Okay.
gonna get some more than a screwdriver in my stacker trailer.
Right.
And then
We're going to do a haircut bet. Now I don't have much hair to start with. Now John's got a full head of hair.
it's going gray though, so do me a favor.
But look, so we're going to the haircut bet. Now John come up with this, and then he started thinking about it. Yeah, he flaked out on it when it was too close to Christmas. He said his mom would disown him if he had showed up for Christmas.
And then
and his head was shaved.
She didn't even invite me home. She said I can't go home. So we could have done it. you
Look,
know?
so I can already tell you what the haircut's going to be.
Just let me know.
Okay, now I'm gonna just go ahead and give you a heads up.
All right.
You're gonna have a skullet. You're gonna mimic my hairstyle where I'm
Skullet?
thinning.
Is that a
So look, so I'm gonna it's gonna be just like you're an old man, and so this is gonna be shaved bald, and then that's got to grow out in the back.
Wow.
Skullet. What are you gonna do to mine?
I'm gonna give you a horizontal mohawk, just so you have one strip of hair all the way around your head. And it'll look like you're wearing sunglasses backwards. You know what? No, I'm gonna shave sunglasses in your head backwards.
And we got to wear it for how long? For 2 weeks.
No, God, no. Like 2 days.
Okay, 2 days. That's
Yes,
not long
2
enough.
days, no
Dude,
hat.
no, it's got 2 days, no hat. Done.
No hat.
Done.
Locked
2021
in. We just
locked
gotta
in.
Get the steps for what race?
That's right.
God, that's
Oh, God.
He's gonna look like he instantly gained about 30 years.
Imagine him going to work and he's got hair sunglasses. God,
Dude.
Wait, what's the steps on the race?
We ain't got there
We
yet.
have to decide. So let me get more of the screwdriver in the stack. Okay, and then we're good. But that's locked.
That's locked.
2021.
We're-
If we don't lock the race, we both have to do it.
Okay, that's work. Hey, plan. Don't forget, guys. Zach, what's your YouTube channel?
Full spool racing.
Full Spool Racing. Go.
Getting a little better, trying to put out more content.
How many subs are you at now?
730.
So when we hit 1,000 subs on the video that I done a couple
At
weeks
my
ago.
house, the thumbnail is the white Mustang.
So whenever anybody that has commented on that is going to get entered, and they're going to get a Turbo John shirt, unless you got a shirt, and then we'll give them one of your shirts.
I got some plans.
Okay. So so y'all go make sure Full Spool Racing. Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you helping filming.
Appreciate
It was
it.
fun.
Yeah,
We had a good time.
always a great time.
Man, this was a blast out here. We're like the last ones out here. I guess this is. I mean, there's a few other ones. Yeah, we're just hanging out.
Always hanging out.
We're hoping the car is going to start. We don't know if the car is going to start. After I made that pass there, I got down to the top of the track and I tried to crank it. It was running fine, but when I went to crank it, it was like, but sometimes when it's hot into the pass, I just hung his tongue out at 8,000 RPM for 7.7 seconds, 7.5 seconds. It is not happy camper,
Wait a second.
but we're going to try to crank it up. Yep. All right, guys, y'all comment, like, and subscribe. This was fun. We had a blast. We had a great time. Hopefully we can do it again. Later, guys.
Another event we pulled back in under its own power.
I think it's okay.
We thought it was hurt, but it's good.